Hello, everyone. This is Bram Sportes. Start of the week. Today is Monday, August the 4th, 2025. I'm your host, Brandon Ramos, and let's get things started. And let's start with the El Paso Chihuahuas, who concluded their six-game series on the road against the Round Rock Express on Friday. The Dogs got the win 9-3. Then on Saturday, once again, El Paso gets the W 5-2. And then last night on Sunday, El Paso and Round Rock in a close game, but in the top of the ninth inning, Mason McCoy with a go-ahead solo home run to give the Dogs the lead 7-6, and they held on to that lead in the bottom of the ninth where the bases were loaded for Round Rock. However, the Dogs hang on and get the win 7-6, and now the Chihuahuas are now 20-12 on the second half of the minor league season, sitting in second place in the entire Pacific Coast League, first place, in the Pacific Coast League West Division. Tacoma in the entire Pacific Coast League lead with 23 wins and 10 losses, only 2.5 games ahead of the Chihuahuas. So the Dogs are still in it for that postseason ticket to the PCL Championship. Next up for the Dogs, though, are Oklahoma City at home at Southwest University Park for 6 games. And Oklahoma City, they're the team right on the heels of the Chihuahuas. They're sitting at 19-14 on the season, so it's going to be a good series and a must-win series now for the Chihuahuas. And now let's go to the El Paso Locomotive FC. They were on the at home at Southwest University Park, taking on the Las Vegas Lights, and it was a historic match here as the Locomotive got the win 6-0. That's the largest margin of victory without a doubt in club history. And also, you got Gabby Torres, who in this match reached 9 assists in the season, and that makes him the leading assist player for the Locomotive in team history and the all-time assist leader in Locomotive history. So congratulations to Gabby Torres and the Locomotive 6-0 victory, and now they are sitting in fourth place with 26 points. In second place, Sacramento. In third, San Antonio, both with 27 points. So it's all bunched up there in the USL Western Conference standings. Next up for the Locos, they're going to take on Miami FC this upcoming Saturday. And now let's go to the MLB action. Let's start with the Red Sox, who took on the Houston Astros, and the Red Sox got the win 6-1. All runs came in the fourth inning for Boston. Lucas Giolito, though, the starting pitcher, went 8 innings, 4 strikeouts, only 1 earned run, and the Red Sox get a huge win at home. The Dodgers got the win over the Tampa Bay Rays 3-0. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Andy Pajes, the players in charge of getting those 3 runs in for the Dodgers, as each player had 1 RBI each. The Milwaukee Brewers defeated the Washington Nationals 14-3. 7 runs scored. Half of those runs scored for Milwaukee in the seventh inning. Joey Ortiz, a former NMSU alum, 4 RBIs for him in this ball game. And Brandon Lockridge, a former El Paso Chihuahua, now with the Brewers, had 3 RBIs in this game. So the Brewers, with some borderline help, got the win there on the road. The Kansas City Royals got the win over the Toronto Blue Jays 7-4 in the 10th in 10 innings. They scored 5 runs in that 10th inning. Tyler Tolbert had a 2-run single in that extra inning, and the Royals got a huge win on the road. The Minnesota Twins defeated the Cleveland Guardians 5-4. 4 of those runs scored in the first inning for the Twins. Trevor Larnach had a 2-run single, and Minnesota gets the win on the road. The Miami Marlins beat the New York Yankees 7-3. Kyle Stowers with a 3-run home run, his 25th homer of the season. He also had a total of 4 RBIs in this game. Miami gets the win at home. The San Francisco Giants beat the New York Mets 12-4, a 5-run ninth inning for the Giants, including a Rafael Devers 3-run home run, his 20th homer of the season. He had a total of 4 RBIs in this ballgame. Giants get the win. The Chicago Cubs come back and walk it off over the Baltimore Orioles 5-3. Justin Turner with a walk-off two-run home run, his third homer of the season. But it was a big one as the Cubs get the win at home. The Pittsburgh Pirates beat the Colorado Rockies 9-5. Spencer Horwitz, a couple of home runs for him. That makes it a total of 5 in the season. He had a total of 6 RBIs in this game. Without doubt, Spencer Horwitz, the player of the game in this one. The LA Angels defeated the Chicago White Sox 8-5. Taylor Ward, a walk-off 3-run home run for the Angels. His 26th homer of the season. He had a total of 4 RBIs, and the Angels get a win at home. The Arizona Diamondbacks defeated the Athletics 6-4. Blaze Alexander hit his first home run of the season, a solo shot. He had a total of 2 RBIs in this game. Arizona gets the win on the road. The San Diego Padres 7-3 victory over the St. Louis Cardinals. A 4-run 7th inning for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth hit a 2-run home run, his 9th homer of the season. And Ramon Laureano, one of the newcomers for the Padres coming off the trade deadline, a solo home run for him, his 16th homer of the season. The Seattle Mariners defeated the Texas Rangers 5-4. 3 home runs hit by Seattle, including Julio Rodriguez with a 2-run home run, his 20th homer of the season, his 100th homer of his career. So congratulations to Julio Rodriguez. And J.P. Crawford also hitting a home run, a 2-run home run for him. And the Philadelphia Phillies defeated the Detroit Tigers 2-0. Christopher Sanchez, though, was the big player of this game. The starting pitcher went 8 innings with 6 strikeouts, and the Phillies got the win at home. And then a game that was also played on Sunday, however, it was a resumption of Saturday, was the Braves and the Reds. And here the Braves got the win 4-2. Eli White hit a couple of home runs in this game, making it a total of 6 on the season. And now let's go to the standings in the MLB. Let's start with the American League East, where the Toronto Blue Jays lead with 65 wins, 48 losses. Boston now in second place, 62 wins, 51 losses, 3 games back of the Blue Jays. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers lead with 65 wins, 48 losses. Cleveland 8 games back, 56 and 55 on the season. In the AL West, Houston leads with 62 wins, 50 losses. Seattle 60 and 53, 2.5 games back of the lead. NL East has the Philadelphia Phillies sitting on top, 63 wins, 48 losses. The Mets just 1 loss more, 63 wins, 49 losses, a half game back of Philadelphia. In the NL Central, Milwaukee leads with 67 wins, 44 losses. The Cubs in second place, 65 and 46, a couple games back of the Brewers. And in the NL West, the Dodgers lead with 65 wins, 47 losses. San Diego 62 and 50, 3 games back of the Dodgers. And in the wild card standings in the American League, Boston holds the first wild card spot, followed by the Yankees. Then you got Seattle having that last wild card spot right now. Texas is the first team out, a couple games back of the Mariners, and you got the Cleveland Guardians sitting in that second team out, 3 games back of Seattle. And in the National League, the Cubs, Mets, and the Padres hold the first 3 spots in the wildcard standings respectively. And here, Cincinnati is the first team out, 4 games back of San Diego, followed by the San Francisco Giants, who are 6 games back. And now let's go to the WNBA. The scores from Sunday. We started the New York Liberty, who defeated the Connecticut Sun 87-78. Sabrina Ionescu had 36 points, 11 rebounds in this game. The Atlanta Dream defeated the Washington Mystics 99-83. Brianna Jones, 23 points for her. And Nas Hillman, a double-double with 14 points, 13 rebounds. The Indiana Fever defeated the Seattle Storm 78-74. Natasha Howard, 21 points, the leading scorer. Aaliyah Boston had a double-double with 16 points, 12 rebounds. The Phoenix Mercury beat the Chicago Sky 83-67. Kalia Copper with 25 points in this game, and then you got Alyssa Thomas 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, a triple double for her. And in Las Vegas Aces defeated the Golden State Valkyries 101 to 77. Jewel Lloyd with 27 points. She hit 7 3-pointers in this game. That was, of course, huge for the Aces victory. And now let's go to some soccer. Let's start with the Leagues Cup. The latest scores from this tournament: New York City FC defeated León 2-0. Columbus Crew over Puebla 3-1. Mazatlán defeated Houston Dynamo 2-0. Toluca defeated Montreal 2-1. Tigres over San Diego FC 2-1. LAFC and Pachuca had a 1-1 draw. Then LAFC won in PKs 4-2. Orlando City defeated Atlas 3-1. Miami and Necaxa had a 2-2 draw. Then Miami got the win in penalties 5-4. America and Minnesota United a 3-3 draw. Then America won it in penalties 8-7. Pumas defeated Atlanta United 3-2. Real Salt Lake and Atlético San Luis with a 2-2 draw. Then Atlético San Luis won it in penalties 4-1. Portland Timbers defeated Querétaro 1-0. Cincinnati and Juárez, Bravos de Juárez, had a 2-2 draw. Then Juárez won it in PKs 4-3. Guadalajara and Charlotte with a 2-2 draw. Then Guadalajara won it in PKs 4-2. Monterrey and New York Red Bulls with a 1-1 draw, and in penalties, Monterrey won 5-3. Tijuana defeated Colorado Rapids 2-1. LA Galaxy and Cruz Azul a 1-1 draw. Then Cruz Azul won it 8-7 in PKs, and Seattle Sounders defeated Santos Laguna 2-1. And heading into the last match for each team, there are already some teams eliminated from this tournament due to points they cannot advance to the quarterfinals. In the Liga MX side, León, Santos, Atlas, and Querétaro are already eliminated. And on the MLS side, San Diego, Atlanta United, and Houston Dynamo are eliminated. And more soccer, the CONMEBOL Women's Copa America final. Brazil and Colombia. It was a great battle. You had Marta, who scored the equalizer in the 90th plus 6 minute in the match, made it a 3-3 game. Then Marta scored the goal ahead goal for Brazil in extra time in the 105th minute. And then Santos for Colombia, a 115th minute goal that drew things up, making it a 4-4 draw. They went to PKs, and Brazil getting the victory 5-4. They take the CONMEBOL Women's Copa America. And with this, we conclude Bram Sportes on this Monday. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.